Hiya there and welcome to Low-Key Collectables. Many thanks for watching this video. If you're clicking on the link on my website because you're interested in purchasing this, or if you're just randomly looking on YouTube, as a reference guide, or because you like Matchbox cars, etc. Basically what I have here is the Matchbox Collectables issue of the Jaguar and the Mercedes. Basically what this is cpm01-m set, and it contains a Jaguar and a Mercedes. What these are is they're basically, I don't want to sound bad of Matchbox, but what they seem to be doing, I actually, like these, but they put things in posh boxes like these now, and they do make new ones as well, but they basically get old castings, and they do what I used to do when people on eBay and things like that. They're basically code free in them, and they're putting extra detail, and they put them in a little posh box, as I'll show you, like this. And they put tissue in and put that, and then they'll put them in a plain white box like this, and I'll put you back there. Nope, you can go down there a moment. I'll show you the cars close up in a minute. What I want to show you about these, as I say, I've got this for sale on my website, and I will actually show you. I've got the original receipt with a box here. This is the bit which is quite shocking in my opinion. This dates from, let me have a look at the receipt here. That is not my name for, whatever. I got this item from an auction house, so, anyone who thinks, you've got me details, that is not right. Right, this dates from 1997. So, these now, they're coming up to nearly 20 years old, 17 years. Right. That's how much they cost. £15. This isn't dollars or Australian. This is £15 the person paid for these, which is around the 20-something dollar mark. For two basically Matchbox cars which have a little bit of silver added to them, and some tyres like that. An absolute racket, in my opinion. So what they've basically done is added a bit of trim, and added, I got to admit, for little cars. Sorry, we'll get the focusing. They're absolutely brilliant. Are they worth £15 in 1997? You got to think, they're 17 years ago. Today's prices, you'd be probably looking at £25 for these two cars, brand new, from Matchbox Collectors Club. For two, 1 in 55 scale Matchbox cars, which just have a little bit of extra bit on. I think it's a con. I have these for sale on my website, if you followed the link or whatever. I can't remember right now what I'm asking for them, but it isn't anywhere close to what they were originally asking for them. They haven't re-sculpted the cars or anything like that. They've just took some old moulds and added a little bit of extra detail. I'm sorry, but I could have done that with, one of these paint pens I've got in the house, which I code free models with. So these basically are the Matchbox Collectables range, and it was cpm01-m, and you don't get a proper box. It's just white box like that in polystyrene, two cars and the receipt. But if anyone does want to purchase this, set off me, they are really lovely models, and gladly I'm not charging any of the price Matchbox Collectables. As I say, I can't remember offhand exactly what I'm asking for these. They are really, really delightful cars, and I must admit, they are pretty rare. You don't see them every day. But I just think Matchbox, the same with Corgi, and I'm guessing, Hot Wheels do the same. They're taking the mickey out of collectors, really, put a little bit of that in there, detail, put them in a box, and hey, wait for some gullible collectors to go and spend a fortune on them. So, if you want models, good value, go to an auction house, something like that, or visit my website, if you can't afford to buy things in big collections, which auction houses normally, you've got to buy 100 models just to get some. I understand people can't afford to do that. But if you want models fairly priced, please check out my website. Don't get ripped off by model shops and buying them direct from the manufacturer. You would have thought by buying them direct you'd get them cheaper, but to me this receipt is 17 years old and there were £15 for those two cars. Anyway, I won't ramble on. I'm just shocked, right? And I'm doing the review on this one next. I don't know if that's got a review in, but I think the person paid for the car in here about £25. Anyway, thanks for looking. Bye bye.